Hello everyone and welcome to QualityOldGames. Today we are having part 4 of our extreme difficulty campaign as the Julii. And in the last episode we had a rather nasty surprise from the Germanians as they sneak attacked us, but Alesia held, and hopefully we can now push the Germanians back. At least, well, hopefully once and for all, but even a bit lesser duration will do. And I think we should try to reinforce the areas here as quickly as we can. And at the same time we should try to take Massilia so that we can get a proper garrison blocking this area here. But I think first things first, we are going to charge the Germanians, whose army is actually seems to be relatively weak. So I'm rather confident that we will get a nice victory. And by the way, the extreme difficulty here means that we started from island. All other Roman factions are at war with us, and we cannot make peace with them. And until we capture Rome, we cannot make any other units except Hastati and Equites. We can hire mercenaries, but that's pretty much it. So there is some extra challenge as well, which is of course rather nice. So let's move the front here. And it seems the Germanians do not appreciate the high ground. Apparently they have not seen Star Wars, which is of course a bit too bad for them. And well, those guys can begin to march here, but I think they will be a bit too late. Okay, so they have cavalry as well. So let's march over there. And you guys can help with the flank over there. And perhaps you can guard there as well. And let's see, the enemy cavalry is on the move. At least for now. And we should be getting some nice pillar throws off. Actually, every unit is throwing, so we should be able to actually most likely break this unit with pillar alone. At least, well, nearly. And I think we will leave that unit as a reserve and then punch through with these ones. And the reason for leaving these guys as reserve is that there is that cavalry unit. And we need means to counter it. Okay, so the enemy general might be joining the fray. Perhaps we should actually, not with you, but with you, charge the light cavalry over there. And perhaps, okay, the enemy general is joining the battle. Let's try to hit the warhounds over there. The light cavalry is not actually breaking. Okay, it's breaking. Good. So we can charge in, but here, what's happening? Our Hastati are routing a bit too much. time to commit the reserves. And Hastati is routing as well. Come on. Shameful display. So I guess we might end up needing those forces after all. And let's see if we could take down the enemy general. Okay, good. He's fleeing. Unfortunately, I doubt that we are not able to catch him. But let's at least try to take care of the remaining enemy forces over there. And I guess... Okay, so we have some warhounds, actually. Oh, we caught him. Good.
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
Okay, and I mean, this battle is rather disappointing, to be honest, because what we are lacking at the moment here is unit strength, and or rather army strength, and this type of victories will not aid us at all in getting that strength built up over there. So yeah. I think we wiped out this army, but overall I think the results are rather bad. I think it was the combination of warhounds and screeching women that actually caused enough morale penalties so that the troops routed. But yeah, 50% casualties is rather catastrophic. Not good at all, because we cannot even retrain the troops in Alesia. So, do we have anything? Well, we could train some units. Okay, perhaps we should disband these guys, because, well, we could use more good, honest Roman troops. And I guess that guy is becoming a bit better commander, but still not good enough. Here, I think we should try to take this family member down. Fortunately, this time we do have cavalry superiority. Okay. And our general is quite a bit better. So, I at least hope this battle will be quite a bit easier. Then again, on the infantry department, we are somewhat lacking at the moment. But let's see. Are they actually going to charge? Well, that was unlikely. So they do have skirmisher warbands as well. Perhaps we should send in the cavalry deeper in the enemy flanks so that we could perhaps draw some attention away from the main engagement. So they are using war cry. Are they actually coming this way already? Okay, and that's actually looking rather nice. Chaos we are causing there. And it's good that it's the swordsman taking the beating over there. Perhaps we could be able to get that. Okay, so could we get actually this unit past the enemy forces over here to charge the rear? And perhaps we should begin to charge. Okay, good. The enemy general is breaking.
The gods be praised! The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
And that's it.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear and now they flee!
Indeed they do. Okay. Nice enough victory. Now the question is, should we let this besieging force try to take Massilia, or should we try to engage directly? It's going to be a bridge battle. I think we need to engage, or rather force them back. Yeah. So now we can besiege Massilia, we should be able to take it next turn, and of course this bridge position over here is rather good defensively. Okay, so Gauls have Salona, and where did that army go from there? No idea. And there are some brigand family members here as well. Actually, Alesia is rather nicely grown settlement. Perhaps we could encourage some more growth, and let's leave the weakened units as a garrison. And as some of you suggested, perhaps we should move to Dam. And we have some nice mercenary troops here as well. And that, or rather Trier. Is there? Yeah. And Mogontiacum probably. So we want to lock the Germanians down. so they cannot be causing us too much trouble. But that's of course easier said than done, but I think our army there is decent enough. Okay, so there is that Gaul army still. Mercenary captain is nice, one additional command star. And here those militia hoplites are a nuisance, but hopefully not too big one. I hope that the settlement is tier 2, so that we could actually replenish Hastati. That would be rather crucial for keeping the settlement. And of course it will determine what kind of a force we can take with us to Spain. Because if we need to leave majority of troops as garrison here, we will have rather limited strength to take to Spain. Because I hate to leave Quintus here. He is, what, 8, 9, 10 star general, and he would be wasted in garrison duty. And at the same time, I don't think that we actually want to push towards Gaul. I'm not sure we are ready to face other Roman factions quite just yet. And here let's try to conserve some pila.
Our soldiers have done their work well. The battering ram has broken through the
Could we perhaps force the peasants to engage us? Perhaps we should actually push in with cavalry.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
Okay, there is another one still fighting. Okay, not anymore. And let's not engage that phalanx head on. I think we should be able to get a rather nice flank from here. And oh, and you guys can turn around rather soonish. Yeah, good.
General is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle it's beyond belief.
And the next phase of the battle is to rain some pila. On the defenders on this city square. Oh, there are more of them. Oh, that's a mistake. Okay, good. Actually, we are drawing them out. And they are throwing all of the pila on the peasant unit. Come on, guys! Oh, that's so painful. And now you guys are charging instead of throw. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a bit painful battle, but victory nonetheless.
Our victory!
And we will occupy this, and we need... Oh, okay. That's not a good thing that there is so much culture penalty unrest. I think we need to... Let's tear down the shrine. Well, shrine should remain. But I think we need to get rid of this army. And I think perhaps we could even auto-resolve this one. Okay, I shouldn't have auto-resolved that one. Oh. I really shouldn't have auto-resolved that one. Yeah, that's going to be a big issue now. That would have been so easy to beat manually. It seems I never learn regarding auto-resolve. Okay, we have some Germanian Counter-attack, Axeman, fortunately not spear warbands. Screeching women, war dogs. Actually, those war dogs might be rather nasty, especially in combination with those screeching women. But let's see. And it's winter. There is slight elevation over here. So perhaps that could work into our advantage. I think we will leave these warbands to cover other flank, while cavalry will cover the other one. Unless, of course, there is an opportunity to begin to harass the enemy. But they seem to be coming over there. So let's form a defensive line over here. I guess that's deep enough formation. And the mercenaries will cover the flank as planned. General behind the line, and I think we will keep one unit of Equites as reserve. And since these guys do have bonus in snow, we will send them to harass. I would really like to kind of get rid of those war dogs this early, because then they wouldn't be bothering our infantry line. And the survival of that infantry line, in my opinion, is actually the key to this battle. Because axemen are not that good. We have seen that in tests time and time again. So, a pincer toward warhounds. Let's see. And we could of course try to snipe the enemy general, but let's take care of the war dogs first. Okay, they are breaking. Good. And the dogs were not released. Or perhaps they were. But they shouldn't be... Oh, skirmisher warband. I think that's our next target. Screeching women and skirmisher warband. I think we will send... Let's time to be... Oh, those warlocks are tearing this unit apart. Okay, that's not going to work. Well, it actually did work. Good. Some more screeching women, but I think we need to begin to focus on the main battle rather soon. Is that actually... the skirmishers are routing as well? Well, that's interesting. Because we didn't hit them with anything. Okay, good. And we are not actually pushing the battle. Not just yet. We want more of the enemies to break before doing that. And of course it gives us a bit of time to actually manage the cavalry over here. And no more Germanian warhounds, at least from this army. Okay, those are back in line. Shaken, winded. I think cavalry charge will break them. Yeah. Good. And it's time to advance. I think our PCs are in position. And let's make the rear charge. Good. So, are they actually pulling back? That might actually end up badly. And where are these actually fighting against someone? And they are breaking. Good. So that's quite a bit of Germanian strength taken out. And we still have some war dogs running over here. Is there no way to get rid of them? Okay, nice. I guess clear enough victory for us, and the road to Mogontiacum should be relatively open. Okay, so the Gauls are coming back. And we still cannot improve the public order in here. That's really an issue. Could we get... Yeah, we can get some reinforcements, but it's still only 40% public order. Is the governor actually part of the... Oh, what? Ah, wrong unit. Is the governor actually part of the problem? Apparently not, but I think we need to use him for defensive purposes. Well, that army is not going to reach this place next turn, but soon it will. And we have no mercenaries available there either. And probably we need to send in one Hastati to Epuracum. And let's use this southern route, it's probably safer. From Alesia, I think we should try to bring some troops. So we have actually this guy might be a good candidate for taking over Massilia. Yeah. So he will take control of the bridge for now and hopefully survive long enough. Let's hope this army doesn't attack. I think... Oh, we have 2 Equites here. Yeah. They will be sent to the front ASAP. But I think we actually... Oh, we need to send this unit somewhere as well. I think we have a turn. And still Massilia is rioting. Captain Brino, okay, 2 spear warbands, that's bad. Vanius, some screeching women, and general. I think this should be doable, and it's summer, of course. So we want to take care of those spear warbands before the enemy reinforcements arrive, or can join the fray. I think that's rather important part of this battle, because, well, they are paying. So we are on a timer. Nice. Really nice. And then let's just hit that other warband with what we have. Good. Okay, so things just became quite a bit easier. We can form a battle line over there while the cavalry mobs up the initial army.
General is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
I think we will order the Hastati to charge those, while these guys engage the enemy general, and cavalry goes to the back. And some slight adjustments. Good. And the settlement should be ours momentarily. Yeah, good.
They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
And that's it. And Mogontiacum falls. Oh, they are trying to hit our reinforcements. We don't actually want to engage if we can avoid that, okay? That's rather bad settlement. And finally, Massilia is showing some progress. Let's actually start building barracks. And, well, that guy can take charge of Massilia. We need a proper general in Lugdunum. And let's combine troops if we can. And let's take the mercenaries out. I guess that's at least small garrison on the bridge until we can retrain some more units. Looking good at the moment. And here this is just a rather sorry place to live, it seems. Can we... Yeah, we can leave a garrison. And taking Oh, that was actually Trier. Yeah, Mogontiacum is actually... I should have known that. Okay, let's see if we could inflict some damage and then get out. So, how are they going to approach the battle? Seems to be straightforward enough charge. Could we actually snipe the enemy general? I mean, 2 Equites should be able to do that. The rest of the enemy army is quite far. Let's turn around. You guys just hit them. Don't slow down now. Excellent. That's great. Okay, so yeah. Apparently, when the enemy general falls, our troops will be broken. I don't know. If we disengage now Will we suffer more casualties than fighting this to bitter end? Probably shouldn't have fought here. Okay, we still have some strength to inflict casualties. Especially if the enemies kind of are divided. Let's move that way. Okay. Okay.
General to fall on his sword, then live another day. He is running away.
Okay, well, I guess that's one way to do it. Let's hope our general will gather himself. Okay, apparently. Okay, well, I guess we have to be at least content with that result. And let's not actually finish them off with Hastati because, well, greater numbers will mean fewer losses. Okay, I think this army will stay here on guard duty until we get proper barracks here and some reinforcements for that army, and then we will begin the Spain campaign over there. Here, could we actually begin the siege straight away? Probably we could actually even take the settlement. War dogs. Yeah, I think we will try to smash the initial army as quickly as possible, and then let's see if we could take down the enemy general as well. Then again, it's winter. That's not good at all. Okay, so the enemy reinforcements will be quite far off, which gives us time for some tactical maneuvering. Are these guys actually running for the reinforcements? So that if they are doing that, we need to run as well. And perhaps we could even break some of these girls as they are running in the wrong direction. Good. Okay, nice. So we can position ourselves to face the next army.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
It seems this guy is becoming... Lentulus is becoming a rather decent general. It took some time, but eventually. Yeah, and we don't want to face... Perhaps we actually might want to face that skirmisher warband with cavalry, but those war dogs are a different matter. Let's send those guys to see if we could break the warband. Okay, they are wavering. And they are breaking. Good. And of course, now that they are actually breaking, we want to make sure that there won't be too many survivors, because we want the settlement. Oh, well, he wasn't much of a fighter then.
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee!
Ah, he gets away. Well, that's sad. But I guess that's how it is. So we need to wait at least one turn. 2 turns, and there is reinforcing army. Ah! That's... We probably need to pull back next turn. Okay, I think we have a turn. We can send some additional reinforcements from Londinium. Eburacum is expanding good. We can begin to train troops there as well. Alesia has public baths. Fair enough. And perhaps we can even retrain something over there. Well, perhaps highways can do something. And Mogontiacum is rather well defended. Let's try to draw the enemy to the bridge. If we build a fort over there, we can buy enough time for our troops to rally from Massilia to aid in defense, which means that we can head for Spain already. And because the waiting here does no good. Could we actually take this Hastati unit with us? Yeah, I think we can. And we will. That's not much of an army, but that's all we got at the moment. Over that front, and yeah. We have another turn. Are we actually building what we could be building? I guess we pretty much are. Excluding Tara, I'm not sure. Well, perhaps sewers can be built, but otherwise, perhaps not actually worth it. Okay? So... that's a lot of mercenaries, and it's a bridge battle with 2-pronged attack from the enemy. So we need some units to deal with this army, and then at the same time we need to focus on this army, and I think this will actually make a rather nice final battle for this episode. And of course, winning this decisively will mean that Mogontiacum will be quite open for us. I think we will use Hastati here, and the mercenaries and light cavalry should be able to deal with the enemy reinforcements.
The enemy have brought up reinforcements in a pathetic attempt to save themselves.
Okay, they are charging Bastanai mercenaries. That's bad. That's really bad. Well, at least since they came first, they will be beaten quite badly before... Yeah, good. Excellent. And let's hope Pulo gets back into formation. Sarmatian mercenaries charging in. How are we doing over here?
The enemy general flees.
Good.
Gods be praised. The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts.
And we need to pull you back a bit. Good. And we can bring some reinforcements. Over there, they are most likely needed rather badly. Well, actually the Hastati are doing okay. You are not going to chase anything, you get there and fast. More of those Bastanai mercenaries. When we get these guys into position, perhaps we should try to pull back a bit. It shouldn't take too much to actually break this whole army when they start breaking. The only question is, will they break when we pull them back? I think you shouldn't be running over there. Okay, let's begin to pull them back. Yeah, and they are starting to break. Go over there, please. Come on. Go, go, go. Okay, not then. Okay, one unit is breaking, but that's about it. Okay, cavalry pull back, we will make another run. Excellent. Might that be the...
The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches.
I hope they do. Because it seems that our men know that their doom approaches. But once again, if we pull back, we run the risk of the whole army breaking. Let's see if we could rally at least some of these guys. Okay. Two Hastatis are ready to do battle once again. If we just could charge them now, perhaps we could break them. Okay, they're starting to break. Okay, well, I guess that was a rather frightening charge. Whew, that was too close. Way too close.
They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Let's hope we can actually take Mogontiacum rather straightforwardly after this one. Too many got away. Okay, I guess that's it then. We cannot catch those.
This is a moment of truth.
Yeah, rather nice. Worthy of the final battle. And despite that was the final battle, I think oh, that's bad news. That's really bad news. I think we need to buy time for Massilia to finish the barracks so we can begin retraining. We just cannot afford to lose Alesia. So basically we need to bring all of these forces to Alesia. And then this army has to survive on its own for a moment. Okay, so that's Germanian army. That's a rather nice battle to begin the next episode. And let's bring in some reinforcements as well. And Londinium could continue training Hastati. Yeah, this will be quite interesting situation from which to continue the campaign in the next episode. But yeah, I think this is actually everything for today, so thank you very much for watching. If you like the content, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Feel free to post comments, give advice, ask questions and so on. Have a great and very special thanks to channel members. Your support is greatly treasured, and if you want to become a channel member, go to check that channel membership page. You get more to say how I play, what I play, and what kind of versus battles to make. Have a great rest of the day. QualityOldGames out.